Heist the Jolly Roger! Ice the Jolly Roger!
Good evening, my lovelies. Pirate Scum Gaming is on the air. Crossbones Cantina is open for business. So come on in, belly up to the bar, help yourself to your favorite drink, sit back, relax, and have a good chill night. We're not going to be doing anything serious tonight. We're just going to do some random TFOs. We're also going to be knocking out some endeavors, and I'm just going to be chatting with you fine folks. Dwayne, how you doing? Ronnie, welcome. I see we have a Big Papa here. Well, see, I see a Big Papa there, but I do not see him in chat. That's kind of a problem. Big Papa, welcome. Hope everyone has had a good weekend. Nice, relaxing weekend, I hope. It's Sunday night, so that means tomorrow starts yet another work week. But you know what? Next weekend is my favorite weekend. It's a Halloween weekend. I'm going to be watching a bunch of my favorite horror movies and some new ones that I've found. So that means this week streaming is going to be a little bit light. I'm going to be hanging out with Mikey on his streams Monday and Thursday. But there'll be no stream for me Sunday. I'll be spending the entire day watching scary movies. Because that's how I roll on Halloween. Alright, so let's get some music going here. Give the band leader a good kick in the butt. There we go. The band leader has been successfully... my tongue stops working. The band leader has been sufficiently motivated to play. I got Ronnie Jack. We got Mr. Ronnie Jackson coming on up here in his fabulous Odyssey. And I'll tell you, the Odyssey is a great looking ship. Saberjack, how you doing? Welcome. And for tonight, I decided to break out my... this is the Terran Cygnus Battlecruiser. However, I have it decked out in standard Section 31 colors. Because that's kind of what this tune's doing right now. Let's see. Tetrion damage space. We got Destroy Herald ships. I can certainly knock that out in one good gateway to Grethor. And defeat Tholians on ground. And a good-looking ship it is, Dwayne. And a good-looking ship it is. Alright, I'll grab my Discord link here if anyone would like to join me in chat. And if that link does not work, I'll throw up another one. I may need to update that link. You know, let's do that. Gateway to Grethor first. Let's get that out of the way. So let's put together a team here. If anyone else would like to join in, speak up here in chat. And for those who have joined in since we started, Dark Ghost, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the Crossbones Cantina. I am your humble host, the one they call JB. Tonight is just a chill Sunday night as we ease into the coming work week. We're just going to have some chill vibes, chat, some random TFOs, and just doing the usual. Alright. Alright, right. Cool, cool. Now, would anyone else like to help us come kill Iconians? Alright. Now we're still trying to find a fifth here. Slinus, how are you? Welcome. Well, what do you say, guys? You want to 4-man it? I think we could do it. I think we got more than enough firepower here. I am certainly down with it if you guys are. Alright, Big Papa. Alright, I want to make sure you check your traits, check your loadouts, check your specializations, make sure they are all correct. And I will push the button. Oh, we need one more for it. Can't 4-man it. That's disappointing. Well, let's see if I can't volunteer someone. Let's see. I see someone. Yeah, see if our good friend Zanelli would like to join us. So I don't know about you guys, but I am just absolutely excited for Halloween. Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday. Because I like scary movies, I like horror movies, both old school and some of the new stuff. And I'm going to be spending like 2 or 3 days here just binge watching just non-stop horror movies. Yeah, I got some really oldie but goldies recorded. I got some new ones coming up. Hey, we got our fifth, alright. Hey, Neiljet, welcome. You see, I can like that too, Big Papa, but I like Halloween just a little more than Turkey Day. Because Halloween allows me to indulge in my fandom of horror movies. Everything, you know, from the old Universal monster movies to some of the a little more edgier stuff in the 60s and 70s to some of the new stuff in the 80s and 90s. I am a fan of a lot of it. But I have to say, my two favorite genres are the old school Universal monster movies, with Dracula, Frankenstein, and you know, so on and so forth. Oh, that's a good movie, Ronnie. That is a good movie. And then I do like the Hammer horror movies from England, the ones with Christopher Lee and and Peter Cushing. Those are some phenomenal movies. Hey, Hoodwinked, how you doing? Welcome. If you guys have never had a chance to see any of the Hammer horror movies, if they're ever on TV, I highly recommend you watch them. Sir Christopher Lee is an outstanding Dracula, and Peter Cushing makes a good foil as his Dr. Helsing. Dr. Van Helsing. Also, Peter Cushing is very good as Dr. Frankenstein in a couple of those movies. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get this GGA going. I think I've seen that one. Hoodwinked. That was a fun movie. Although you really can't beat some of those old B sci-fi movies too. Well, actually, he was Doctor Who in a couple of movies, Big Papa. I think he was the doctor that was known for running around asking, "Are you my mummy? Are you my mummy? Mummy? Are you my mummy?" Had to do it. Had to do it, Big Papa. Had to do it. Alright, let's go kill us some Iconians. Pushing the button in 3, 2, 1.
Has begun.
Yes, Saberjack, I completely agree. They Live is great because it has Roddy Piper in it. I've come here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Reinforcements are inbound. The starbase is secure. The shipyard is secure.
Alright, I'm head back over to the starbase, and I'll take planet side.
The troop transports.
Yeah, Plan 9 from... Yeah, that's a special movie. Plan 9 from Outer Space is probably the worst sci-fi movie ever made.
Are moving toward the planet.
Although it does have Vampira in it, and Tor Johnson, who was a professional wrestler. So that does redeem it just a little bit.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of theta radiation. Close them. transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Yes, Dwayne, those are very good. Those are very good. I do love me some Freddy. Actually, I have a friend who met Robert Englund, and he is on my bucket list of people to meet. Yes, I agree, Saberjack. This Isle on Earth is a great movie. And I first fell in love with that movie watching Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie. And we can't forget Forbidden Planet, the one that gave us Robbie the Robot. That's phenomenal. That is like ace number one as far as the 50s, 60s sci-fi genre goes. Leslie Nielsen and Walter Pidgeon. Ah, such a good movie.
Warning, ship is under attack.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Yeah, I can agree with that, Saberjack. It is a good movie, and it's such a shame about Bela Lugosi at the very end. And yeah, he deserves so much better. It's just a shame that he went the way he did. I mean, considering he sent chills up people's spines with just that glare.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Yes, Event Horizon, another great movie.
Warning, ship is under attack.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Ah, yes, Evil Dead. We cannot forget Evil Dead. I actually met Bruce Campbell. He is just as quirky in life as he is on the screen. See, I've never actually seen that Flash Gordon. I mean, it is on my bucket list.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
It's almost Dreadnought time. Time to move.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. A Herald Dreadnought has
Okay, what do you guys think? 5 seconds? I'm calling 5 seconds on how fast we can take this sucker out. Never had a prayer.
Herald ships are attacking the starbase.
And that's how you do that. Ah, yeah, the Child's Play. Good movies, Dwayne.
Our troops have landed. We will fight for Kronos. Thanks to your assistance. Kapla.
Well, you see, I could do that, but I could also continue streaming, which is what I kind of want to do. You see, I got all week to watch Flash Gordon, dude. You know, as we say here at Papa Sierra Bravo and Pirate Scum Brotherhood, we don't call for backup, we call for cleanup. Yeah, I mean, there's so many good... I really want to talk some movies from the 70s that are completely underrated. That, I mean, I think a lot of people forgot that even exist. Let's see, there's The Car. That's a great movie, by the way. It's about a demonic car. It's I believe it's the precursor to Christine, and Christine's also a really good movie, by the way. I actually met the owner and the actual car, and I got the car's quote unquote autograph too, which is kind of cool. Which is just a ink printing of her tire tread, but it's her autograph. Let's face it. That was good. The Wraith was good. I've seen that. Yes. Also, let's not forget the Vincent Price movies. He is the master of the macabre for a reason. Some of his movies are just so good. I just got done watching before I came to stream The Mask of the Red Death, and that was really good. Also very good is Witchfinder General. I think that's a sleeper one for him. The Pit and the Pendulum, also very good. I actually met the female star of that movie, Barbara Steele, a couple years ago at a horror movie convention. Very nice lady, and she told some very nice stories about working with Vincent Price. Saberjack, which haunted doll? Are we talking Robert? Or are we talking that Raggedy Ann doll? Oh, yeah, Hellraiser. Yes, absolutely, Dwayne. Actually, Doug Bradley's on my bucket list of people to meet. Because I've met a whole slew of different people from horror movies. Hey, Tay! Why don't you hop into voice chat? Join us. You mentioned John Carpenter earlier. John Carpenter's Vampires was really good. I quite enjoyed that. All right, Tay. Oh, House on Haunted Hill. Excellent. That's a good creepy one. If you guys never seen The Fly, not with Jeff Goldblum, the Vincent Price original, that's also very good. Like I said, there's just so many out there. Yes, Friday the 13th. Those are great. I've actually met. Let me count here. I think four different actors who have played Jason. Yeah, four. Yes. Glad you mentioned that, Ronnie. Wait, tell you a little thing here, guys. I like going to horror movie conventions, okay? And I like to meet the different people, and I collect Funko Pops, and I get them signed because they're worth money that way. And speaking of Halloween, I did meet the actor who played the unmasked Michael at the end of the movie. Paula, we are at the North Pole of New Romulus, and welcome. You see, I don't think I have ever seen Night of the Demon. I'm going to have to look that one up. Let's see. I've met Kane Hodder. He was really cool. I've met C.J. Graham. I've met Warrington Gillette. I think I met the guy from the original, too. I don't remember. I have to look. Like I said, I go to a lot of horror movie conventions, and like I said, I collect Funko Pops and other collectibles to get signed because they're worth money, right? And, I have a whole slew of those things I have signed. I think the oldest person, the two oldest people I have autographs for are George Takai. I met him at Mission Chicago, actually. I got my Sulu Funko Pop signed. I met Walter Koenig, and you cannot appreciate just how tiny that man is until you meet him in person. I also have Lisa Lorning, who played the original Wednesday Addams. I have a whole bunch of them. And mind you, this is not a cheap hobby by any stretch of the imagination. I've met Elvira. She's really cool. I've met Tobin Bell, who played Billy the Puppet in the Saw movies. He was pretty cool. I also met Saru, and you cannot appreciate just how thin that man is until you meet him in person. That man is rail thin. All right. I didn't get to meet, but I actually saw in person the guy from the Ancient Aliens TV show. Giorgio Tsoukalos. That guy's just as strange in person as he is on the TV, I'll tell you. Alright, now we got that taken care of. Let's get another TFO under our belt. But seeing as I have Tetron damage space, I am going to change out a few of my weapons. Ooh. Well, now that you said that's Christopher Lee in it, you sold me, Arcane. And for those of you who may have joined in while we've been talking, welcome to the Crossbones Cantina. I am your humble host, the one they call JB. Tonight is just a chill Sunday night stream. We're running random TFOs and chatting about upcoming Halloween, horror movies that we like, and whatever topic happens to present itself. With that being said, belly up to the bar, help yourself to your favorite drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And I thank you for joining. And of course, please remember to do the usual YouTube things. Smash that subscribe button like it owes you money. Ring the bell, the biggest hammer you can find. That way you guys know when I drop more of my content or I go live. Thank you to all of you who have watched my Bozeman video. That one's performing well and above expectations. I thank you for that. Alright, Apollo. Well, we're here. Well, we're getting ready to do another TFO, so we may not be here when you arrive, but just sit tight. We'll be back. Let's see if we got this team still together here. And we do. Ain't that something? Alright, so let's go ahead and do a rando here. Alright, no worries. Alright, so if everybody is ready, I am going to go ahead and I am going to push the button. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, give us something good. Preferably space. Although I do like me a good ground one, don't get me wrong. And you know, yeah, I had mentioned Universal Monsters earlier. I did have the very rare opportunity to meet Riku Browning, who played the creature from the Black Lagoon. And he is the last living actor to play a Universal monster.
The Battle of Procyon 5.
Oh, joy.
The crew of Enterprise J. Simple.
Daniel, we get to mess with Daniels, the worst employee in Starfleet history.
Sphere builders are targeting the Enterprise. Moving to intercept at full improv. Mayday! Core breach imminent! Abandon ship!
That's half of the portals. Keep going.
I got it. That's all of them.
The Tox Utak is ready. Fire! One sphere destroyed. We did it. It's...
Wait! The timeline is changing.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
The Battle of Procyon 5 is underway. You're right.
Sphere builders are targeting the Enterprise. Moving to... Oh, bad idea. Random ships inbound. Only to intercept and engage.
The Krenim fleet is attacking the Enterprise. We can't afford to lose her.
Mayday! Core breach imminent! Abandoned ship!
There you go, boys. Ever taste your own medicine? Alright, I'll get these time portals over here.
Half the portals are down. Well done.
Come on. All right. Nice job. Oh, Hoodwink, that is a great movie. I love Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've actually seen it performed live a couple of times. It's interesting done live. That's all I can say.
Excellent work.
Wait! Timeline change imminent.
Oh no, you don't say.
The Battle of Procyon 5 is underway.
Ugh.
The crew of Enterprise J is...
The mummy strikes.
Sphere builders are targeting the Enterprise. Moving to... Oh, bad idea. Random ships inbound. Moving to... Stay with Enterprise. Yes.
Enemy forces are attacking Enterprise. Protect her if you can.
The Nakul are going for Enterprise. Moving to intercept. Mayday!
Anorex just appeared in front of Enterprise. We need some backup.
Nice work on those portals. Keep it up.
I'll take care of the anorak. Got it.
There's our chance. Fire!
Hey, All Things Trek, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
We did it. We've stopped them. This time. Now we need to stop them for good.
I think someone needs to take Daniels and stick him back in his sarcophagus. He needs to go back to sleep. Nothing like giving them Krenin guys a taste of their own medicine with the temporal stuff. Yeah, Apollo, if you're still there, we are at the very north pole of New Romulus. You should see us up there. I'm in a pretty big ship. You should be able to spot me up. You should be able to spot me from pretty far out. Yeah, Hoodwinked. I would have to disagree with that. I think my favorite Tim Curry movie is Rocky Horror. I think he outdid himself in that movie. Don't get me wrong, he was great in Clue. And, you know, he was also pretty good in, there's a version of Little Orphan Annie that he was good in as well. Another good Tim Curry movie, actually two, that he was in. Didn't have a starring role, but he was in them. Was the movie version of McHale's Navy, and also The Hunt for Red October. He was in both of those. Yeah, him and Legend. Ooh. It's sad about him, really. And just to... yeah, it. Yeah, he was in the first one. The second one was someone else. But not just to prove how versatile an actor he was actually pretty good in Muppet Treasure Island, where he played Long John Silver. Now we're sitting here at the top of New Romulus. We're in New Romulus system number 1. Apollo, are you on PC or console? Because I'm on PC. Well, you see, I'm not a big Charlie's Angels fan, Dwayne. So yeah, I would not know that. Okay. Yeah, we're on PC, Apollo. That's why you're not finding us. Yeah, unfortunately, console and PC are not on the same server. They're on separate servers. Because I would love to play along with those who um, install Stow on PC. Unfortunately, you'd have to start from scratch because you can't port your characters from console to PC, unfortunately. Not, at least not right now. Maybe down the road they'll figure out how to do that, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that. I mean, it is unfortunate that those on console can't play along with us on PC. I would like to be able to do missions alongside my console viewers. Yeah, I'll be honest, Dwayne. The original It with Tim Curry kind of scared the hell out of me a little bit when I was a kid. Kind of made me scared of clowns for a while. Well, that and Killer Clowns from Outer Space, but you know. All right, let's do one more TFO here before I take my break, as I've been drinking a lot of liquid here, and of course, you know what they say about liquid: you never truly drink it, you just rent it. Yeah, I guess odds are the books are a lot better than the movies. Now, if you want a book that'll give you nightmares, read The Stand. Yeah, Apollo, actually, I have a couple of viewers that play on console, so I'm sure if they're out there, they're more than happy to play along with you. Yeah, Apollo, I know several that console players that play on Twitch, so you may want to check that out if you're looking for some other people to play with. But yeah, I'd love for you to stick around and chat. You know, anyone who's playing Stow is welcome here. I mean, you guys get things just a little bit later than we do, but pretty much you get the same thing. Yeah, have you guys done your daily yet? Let's go ahead and do the daily. So I'll get that out of the way. Y'all cool with that? Oh yeah, definitely go check out Trizander, Apollo. He's a great guy. Papa, Big Papa, good lord. Big Papa, you got it. Let's go. We are going to go ahead and do the daily. Then I am going to take a quick break, run to the restroom, and refreshen my drink. After that, we'll continue on with some just random TFOs and maybe talk a little bit more horror movies. Apollo, Twitch is it's a site. You can go to www.twitch.tv, and then you could watch and join in from there. Yeah, Twitch is another service just like YouTube. Actually, I raid quite a few people on Twitch because unfortunately they don't have cross-platform rating yet. Alright guys, we're going to do the... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, we're doing the Halloween episode here. If everybody's ready, I'm going to punch it. 3, 2, 1. Ah, crap. Can someone invite me back to that, please? Apparently, I'm going to have to do it this way. Yeah, everyone go ahead and leave the old team. I'm going to re-invite. Hey Stu, welcome. How you doing? Let's give a proper welcome to another Stowe content creator, Stu1701, Mr. Top Hat, the man who inspired Thomas Marone to give the Enterprise F bridge Top Hat storage lockers, which is the most awesome thing I've ever seen. How you doing, Stu? Hey, if you're feeling up to it, hop on into voice chat. More than welcome. Well, close. I get confused. It's Sunday. My brain's mush. But regardless of who did it, it's awesome that they did it. As a tribute to you. And in case you guys didn't know, Stu here is an absolute in love with the Odyssey. The Odyssey is his favorite ship. I can't blame it because you know what? The Odyssey is a cool ship. And there's a reason I named my Terran Lexington the Death by Stu 2. Because Stu is such a fan of that ship. Stu, I'm trying to spin it into a positive light here. Yes, you do. Let's just say, guys, Stu loves the Odyssey just as much as I love the D7. Alright, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And in case you guys didn't know, the D7 is my all-time favorite ship in Stowe and Star Trek. And I own just about every version of it. Well, we know you love the D, Big Papa. Yo, funny thing is, I just watched the episode Cat's Paw on TV earlier today. The Star Trek the Original Series Halloween episode. Come on, you goofy skeleton, come out here. Yeah, I hate to say it, but these skeletons remind me of the skeletons from Sinbad's Seventh Voyage. Come on, you bony bastard, get out of here. GG. Were there skeleton warriors in Clash of the Titans? I don't recall.
For your little feathered friend.
Let's see. I know there's scorpions. There was Medusa. There was the Kraken. Pegasus, Calabos. There was the Cerberus in there, but I don't remember if there were any skeleton warriors in Clash of the Titans.
At last, a gallop to release me from this. Fetch the deadly nightshade. You have something. Now deposit it in the cauldron. Fetch the phoenix feather. You have something. Now deposit it in the cauldron. Fetch the wing of bat.
Travelers, go back. Beware our curse. Wind shall rise.
You have have something. Now deposit it in the cauldron.
And fog descend. So leave here all.
Liberty at last. Thank you, noble warrior. Thank you.
Or meet your end.
You may proceed, if you dare. Strike the skull to break the witch's spell of protection. One of your comrades has been turned into a black cat. Stay away to avoid their bad luck. Strike the hand while they are vulnerable.
And I'm a cat.
Strike the skull to break the witch's spell of protection. Strike the hand while they are vulnerable.
Liberation at last.
The path to the Divinians is now open to you.
Barnacle, Barnacle, I see you. Barnacle, Barnacle, what will you do?
I love that they added that.
The Lord of the Divinians lies beyond this door.
Alright, I'm going for the cat on the upstairs. My apologies to my viewers with light sensitivity for the bright lights. GG. Basically. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break, run to the restroom, get a drink. Now is your opportunity to do the same. Stretch your legs. If you have a four-legged fur child that needs to go to the bathroom, let them out. And I'll see you guys in a very short time. See you then.
Heist the Jolly Roger!
Heist the Jolly Roger!
All right, we are back. Allow me to give a welcome to those who may have joined in while I was AFK. Welcome to the Crossbones Cantina. I am your humble host, the one they call JB. Tonight is just a chill Sunday stream, doing some random TFOs with you fine folks, and just chatting about the upcoming Halloween. We're having a very interesting conversation about different scary movies and horror movies that we like. And I had mentioned earlier about the... Oh, shut it, Ice. Hey, you know, just jump in the voice chat and chew me out there, you know. Anyway, like I was saying, we were talking about some Vincent Price movies earlier, and another good one from the late 60s, early 70s that I think you guys would enjoy if you like Vincent Price is the Abominable Dr. Phibbs. Those are great movies. Alright, let's get some more random TFOs going here. Well, hello, Ice. Good morning.
Not the first time I've woken up today, but it's the first time I'm gonna manage to stay out of bed for more than a couple hours, I think.
Fun.
Entirely too much today.
Busy day today?
No, and I slept most of yesterday too. I have no idea why I've slept so much today.
Because you've not had me around to bug you. About sounding time, woman.
Hush.
So is the new lurking spot just hiding in the magnetic pole of New Romulus now?
For Fed side, yes, because New Romulus is accessible for everyone.
Is Old Romulus not?
It is, but change of pace. Besides, I like doing my KDF at Old Rom anyway.
Fair enough. Give me a minute to get Nightblood over there. We can go destroy some evil.
That sounds like a plan. Now we're waiting for everyone to come back. Let's go ahead. We can finish talking more about horror movies and Halloween. Actually, we were talking about... I know where he's doing. We were talking about the Halloween series. Actually, one of my favorites of that whole franchise, and it doesn't even include Michael Myers, is Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. That's a really creepy one. It really is. Also very good, which I haven't watched it in a while, and I'm due for a watch through of it, is Dario Argento's Suspiria. That's a great one. Oh, another one I haven't watched in a very long time, which a good friend of mine turned me on to, is Repo the Genetic Opera.
I do like Repo. I don't usually do musicals, but I like Repo.
You're going to want to watch it for one reason and one reason only: Paul Sorvino singing opera. Rest in peace, Paul Sorvino.
Indeed. Also, another good 3-movie trilogy to watch on Halloween, and if I can find a place to stream it, Tay and I will be watching it that day. Evil Dead. Evil Dead.
Yes, we mentioned that. Evil Dead.
Well, I just woke up. I didn't know the discussion.
It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, Devil's Carnival. Jed, I think another one that you like, it's black and white, but it's creepy as creepy can be, is Carnival of Souls. It's from the 60s, and man, it creeped me out really bad the first time I watched it. And I fell in love with it. I can't say I've seen Solomon Kane. Another good one, Phantasm. Ooh, that's good. And if you guys are looking for a movie that'll pretty much terrify your kids and give them nightmares, 'cause I know it gave me nightmares the first time I saw it, is Return to Oz. I'm pretty sure that movie traumatized the entire generation of kids. It's a Disney movie and it's dark. It is so dark. And it introduced us to Fairuza Balk. Otherwise known as Nancy from The Craft. Which is another movie I'm due to watch. Oh, looks like we lost Big Papa. So let me invite you, Ice.
Hello, would you like to destroy some evil today?
What, Stu? Is it an I or one or what is that for? Okay. I can certainly appreciate those movies. Blair Witch was definitely a genre-defining movie in its own right. It was a little weird. Can't say I've ever seen Paranormal Activity, but it kind of intrigues me. No, I don't think I've ever seen those either. I have a friend I think has. I think she has them. I'll have to ask her. Okay. Oh yeah, Dwayne, I forgot about Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. Based loosely on the life of one Ed Gein.
Otherwise known as Bonniekin.
Yes, look them up, kids. Look them up. That guy was a ghoul. Good lord. You know, another good one that's kind of a little bit flies under the radar that a lot of people kind of forget about is Psycho. With Janet Leigh. I mean, Hitchcock's got some good ones. He does have some good ones. Yeah, fun fact: for the blood for the shower sheet my tongue stops working. For the shower scene is actually Hershey syrup. Now, if you guys are looking for like a really kind of campy horror movie that is not a lot of blood, is a Motel Hell. With Roy Calhoun. Campier than you can. It's just campy as hell, but it's so much fun. Hey, you got a point there, Stu. I mean, a lot of kids today, they're all about the Saw and all these movies that are just gore for the sake of gore. You talk about some of these other movies we've been talking about, they probably have never even heard of them. They'd probably be bored to tears with them. You see, I've heard those are good, Ronnie. I've never had a chance to get my hands on either one or two. I do want to see those. I'm like really curious about them. Ah. Oh, so many good movies. Yeah, I remember those. I remember when those came out. Yeah, I actually met the guy that played Billy the Puppet, Tobin Bell. I met him. I got his autograph on a little Billy Funko Pop. I had one I was going to talk about, and I lost my train of thought. Oh, it'll come back to me. Alright, let's get into the rando TFO going here. Yeah, if everybody's ready.
Aye.
Alright, punching it. 3, 2, 1.
Funko.
Yeah, Dwayne, I think you can consider those horror movies. Oh yeah, for you Doctor Who fans out there, today's the day. Jodie regenerates. So if you haven't had a chance to watch that Doctor Who already, better do it. Because I'm doing that as soon as stream ends. I'm going to go watch the Jodie regeneration episode.
Where are you going to watch it?
In my living room.
I mean, what are you going to watch it on?
Oh, BBC America.
Oh, fuck, I need to get
I
that.
forgot that channel existed. I'm guessing it's not on Hobo Max yet, Tay?
Nope, and probably won't be for a while.
Lovely.
Oh, this is funny. We did this earlier.
Ooh, lots of evil to destroy.
Yeah, this is the first one we did tonight. But I'm not going to argue. I like this one. I've never heard of Creep, Stu. I'll have to check that out.
Reinforcements are inbound. The shipyard is secure. The starbase is secure.
Like butter.
I'm going down planet side.
The troop trans.
Looks like Zanelli's doing the same thing on my end. That's fine by me.
What year did Creep come out, Stu? I've heard of a lot of horror movies, but I've never heard of that one. Which is a good thing. That means there's more horror movies I can watch.
Troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. Those gateways are emitting intense levels of theta radiation. Close them.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to check those out. Thanks for telling me about those, Stu.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Yo, another good one. It's from the early 80s, but still good and it still holds up is the Trilogy of Terror.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
I mean, Ronnie, that's kind of what my ship's turning out to be, the Galaxy of Terror. Oh shit, wrong gateway. Ah, no worries, Big Papa, no worries.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the
A
planet.
Galaxy of Terror. I don't think I've ever heard of that one, Ronnie. But I will definitely look it up. there's one movie that we've yet to bring up that's pretty much another one of those genre-defining horror movies is Alien.
That should get Tay's attention.
And it did.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Nice. Actually, one I thought was good was Alien versus Predator. That was great.
I liked the original AVP.
And I also thought it was cool that John Hurt reprised his character from the Alien movies in Spaceballs. Oh no, not again.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
I need to build the ship on Verisk. Rygo does not do this justice.
Oh, time to get in position for the dreadnought.
Indeed.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. A Herald Dreadnought.
Dreadnought? What dreadnought?
It had lots to dread.
GG.
GG indeed.
Yep, that's true, Stu.
Our troops have landed. We will fight for Kronos.
I said it earlier and I'll say it again. Here at Papa Sierra Bravo and Pirate Scum Brotherhood, now we don't call for backup, we call for cleanup. Ooh, okay. Well, you got my attention there when you said Ghost Adventures, Stu.
Every time I hear Ghost Adventures now, I think of that parody video I watched on YouTube that involved hot mayonnaise.
Alright, let's see about another one. I'll make sure I got enough. Oh, I'm going to have to grab some batteries here, so give me a moment. I swear I go through these things like they're going out of style. Apollo 13, you're on, are you on console or are you on PC? If you list your character's name, I'll send you an invite to the team. I've heard that it is, Ronnie. Big Winkles. Let's see if I can find you. Yeah, what's your ad handle, Apollo 13?
That's weird.
Yeah, not finding you. Now don't forget, Apollo, we're on PC. Well, I don't see you up here. Apollo, you said you're on console, right? Because we're on PC, dude. Yeah, if you're on console, we can't cross-platform team up. Papa Sierra Bravo. But we don't have any kind of presence on console. We're just strictly PC. Here, I'll put my ad handle in here so easier for you to try to DM me. Exactly, Big Papa. Even though you may not, if you're not on PC, you're more than welcome to stay around because it's basically the same. I mean, the mechanics are a little bit different, but it's basically the same game. Feel free to stick around and ask questions. I'm open to answering all questions. I have a lot of experience with different builds and I could definitely answer your questions if you have them. Alright, let's get another TFO going here. There's a couple of different players that play on console, Apollo. And they pop in and out of on my stream, so check them out. Also, check out Trizander. I had said earlier he streams on Twitch, but you can't be on there. But I believe Trizander does some stuff on YouTube too, if I'm not mistaken. Ronnie, it's good, but there are better. I mean, I know the one that everybody uses. This is the one I prefer to use. This is the Elite Fleet Plasma Integrated Warp Core. This is from the Colony. Not the Colony, but the Spire. This is I think this is probably the meta Warp Core right now for like Beam Overload and Cannon Scatter Volley. I know, and I know for Surgical Strikes, the Imperial Rift Warp Core is considered good because of the weapon amplification. Yeah, that's what I thought, Stu. Yeah, I think the Terran Warp Core is. Let's take a look at it. I think I got it. Yep, here. Is that it? Yes, no? Nope. Here it is. Let's see. I mean, if anything, feel free to speak up on this as well, Stu. I believe I would probably end up using the Terran Task Force Quantum Capacitor Warp Core. Probably most likely for like a Dusai build, maybe. Like if I want to do just a strictly energy weapon based Dusai build, I probably would consider using the Terran Task Force Core over something like the Revolutionary Core. But that's just me. That's personal preference. But for strictly energy weapon, Spire Core all day long and twice on Sundays. Okay. That's fair enough, Stu. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really played around with Dusai much. I've done a couple of builds. And they did good, don't get me wrong, but I haven't really invested heavily into them yet. So that's something I probably need to do in the near future. Get a dedicated, Dusai build and start messing around with it, see what I can do with it. See what kind of interesting build I can put together with it. So, and I know like the court. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was using the Disco Core on my torp boat for the longest time. I didn't know they switched over. I will have to update that. Documents from the 1000. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? Well, Dwayne, there you go. You got something to change. You got something to do. You change it out. I mean, your build's doing real good, as it's going right now, Dwayne. So I imagine once you change that core out, it's going to do even better. I mean, once you change that, maybe we can reparse you and so you can see the difference. Yeah, disco. That's fair enough. Fair enough, Dwayne. It's up to you, Dwayne. If what you got is working and you're happy with it, stay with it. But I mean, if you want to, up your game, consider changing it out. I mean, it's completely up to you. Not gonna force you, man. All right, pushing the button. Okay, I think I got the team together. Yep, I do. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
I mean, there's a ton of people that play on console, pal. Just a lot of them stream on Twitch. That's the only downside, because not a lot of them stream on YouTube. Majority of people you see streaming still on YouTube are the PC players. Yeah, I mean, check out Trizander's YouTube channel. I'm sure he streams on YouTube on console. Come on, Cryptic servers, do your thing. There we go. Hey, all right.
This one this morning.
The gateway network in the planet.
Let's see if we can break it.
Boy, they're just loving me with Iconians tonight. Not that that's a bad thing, mind you.
Herald forces inbound. The heralds are destroyed. Get to our gateway and enter the spear.
And away we go. Get ready for Cogrin. It's reading the clock time.
Stop the herald forces before they reach the gateways. Gateway opening at 1 o'clock. Gateway opening at 11 o'clock. Gateway opening at 6 o'clock. Gateway opening at 2 o'clock.
Damn sub-nuke.
Gateway opening at 10 o'clock.
Subnucleonic carrier wave is the bane of my existence.
Gateway opening at 3 o'clock. Gateway opening at 5 o'clock. Gateway opening at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, if this guy stopped telling us the time and actually help out, just go faster.
Let's be honest, no, it wouldn't. It's Cagrin.
Gateway opening at 8 o'clock. Gateway opening at 12 o'clock. Gateway opening at 1 o'clock.
Oh, those beautiful crit flanks.
O'clock.
20 seconds.
Roger.
Gateway opening at 5 o'clock. We need to stop the Herald attack on Allied space. Get through that gateway.
Did any of them escape? I don't think so.
I think we got him, dude.
I'm not used to that happening.
Well, we got a hell of a good team together tonight, man.
Indeed.
Take out their command vessels.
Ow. Damn it, I clicked on DPRM.
I think we're hitting entity limit problems.
Yeah, it could be.
I lost target on a command ship before it died because there's so many mines on the screen.
I think we got a couple of torp boats in here, so I think that's the problem. Yeah, it can't be avoided. It happens.
I always find it amusing.
I mean, usually we run out of stuff to kill.
I know. I fully expected to see this mission break.
Energy levels in the sphere are rising. Check it out.
Time to kill the dread.
Sensor readings show that the ship is controlling the gateway. Destroy it. Good work. The network is deceived. This will ship is drawing power from the gateway.
And that's how we do that.
Shut the gate down, or we won't be able to destroy it.
GG, guys. GG.
Hilarious.
Yeah, do I know you're in your torp boat? And Zanelli, are you in a torp boat too? I know. I see you're in the sticks.
He is. I saw him deploying mines himself. Plus, I have a wing of Mirror Universe shuttle.
Yeah, that could explain all the pets in the mines.
Yep.
Alright guys, that does it for me tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be hanging out with Mikey on his stream on Monday and Thursday, so go check out Mad Dog Mikey. He's a Twitch streamer. Real good friend of mine, real good friend of this channel. Real good friend of the fleet. Another great content creator. Hopefully I'll have another vid out for you guys soon. I'll definitely have a vid out on the Norway after it comes out this Thursday. So be looking for that. So until then, let's see who we can raid. And pass the love on to. I know who we're going to raid. We are going to raid Grumpy Old Nord. Another real good friend of mine. He's a great streamer. Let me go ahead and get his info. Night Neo Jet, thanks for hanging out. Thank you again for everyone for hanging out. Here is the link for Grumpy Old Nord. Make sure when you go there, you tell that grumpy old guy Pirate Scum Gaming sent you, and we're going to spread the love to Grumpy because he's one hell of a great guy. I've known him for a while now, and he's awesome. So until then, like I always say, don't go by the book. Think like a pirate. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.